Hello and welcome to Season Quest. I'm Charlie Leeming, and I have played Zinc Doktor Menace 2, Raptor's Revenge.
I'm Tom Collins, and I played Tatsel Vaughn Cullen.
I'm Troy J. Malcolm, and I played Lichele.
I'm Lucy Jones, and I've been playing all of you.
Whoa.
I'm the DM, and welcome to the final episode of Season Quest Haunt.
Haunt!
It's a really fun noise to make,
It
right?
is, I love it.
The game day jersey and the first aid kit are gone. Something else is sitting there instead.
Whoa.
What is it?
A small hand, kind of curled up. So just sitting kind of open on the bench, a small monkey paw.
I was gonna say, is it
Oh.
a monkey paw?
Shit.
Very cool.
I grab it.
Is it like, are the fingers outstretched?
It's the hands outstretched, yes.
I wish this was
The
stuck in a
armrest.
jar.
By the way, the other day I was topping up my plants with the soil and I didn't cut open the hole big enough and I went to pull out like a handful of soil and my hand got stuck and I genuinely thought to myself, I am not a monkey and this is not a jar. I just pulled my hand out. And it was such a great thought to have to myself.
That's how anime characters
I felt pretty powerful afterwards.
go beyond their limits.
I am not a monkey and this is not a jar.
Maybe.
I got dirt everywhere though.
Do we know anything about monkey paws, any of us? Do we know
Roll
about...
me a history check. Or Arcana if you want.
16.
10.
10.
Tatsel, you know the story. You know some of the story of the monkey paw. Basically, you know this can give you little wishes or big wishes, but there is always a price to pay.
Yeah. You know what we could do? We could give it to Holmes and make him wish for things until he dies.
That sounds like a terrible plan.
I'm gonna give it to you, Zinc.
Alright, I'll hold on to it.
The way this works
Mm-hmm.
is that you can make 3 wishes,
Alright, sweet.
but something bad always happens.
Alright.
Is it 3?
It's got 3 fingers outstretched.
Nice.
So probably don't make a wish unless you're positive you can't get monkey pawed. They're always going to find that loophole. So let's say I said I wish that
I'd pull
wish
the paw away from you as you're saying that.
I wish that my dad was alive.
Mm.
Then he would come back, but like as a zombie, or he
I
would
wouldn't
be
want that.
like,
I wouldn't do that to my dad.
yeah, exactly.
That's not Raptor's Revenge.
Exactly. So make sure
That's not very Raptor's Revenge of you.
So make sure that your wishes can't be misconstrued as anything bad. For instance, I could say, I wish that I had $5 in British pound money, but also it wasn't counterfeit and I didn't get it from any stolen means, and the monkey could still find a way to fuck me over.
In the story, they wish for £200 and it is the life insurance of one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. There's another monkey.
Yeah, I'll never be miso souped.
What the fuck does that mean?
What did you say? Misconstrued.
So,
I bring out my camera and I take a photo of us at the altar and go, selfie!
Yo.
do you want Jonah and Sophia to be in it?
Yeah, of course.
It's a very cute photo of the 5 of you, all grinning and smiling at the camera. Zinc is holding up the monkey paw and it looks like it's throwing a peace sign with 3 fingers.
You already made a wish right before the picture. I wish this picture looked sweet.
And what do you do with the photo?
I shake it like a Polaroid.
Is everybody in it?
Yes, everybody's in it.
Sick.
Tatsel's a little blurry, but he's in it.
And I look around and I'm like, I wish we could all have this photo because it would be nice to remember.
Do you want me to?
No. But I think that we should give it to Sophia so that she can,
Thank you.
Remember this traumatic time in her, life.
Don't go evil on us.
I won't.
And Sophia, that
I
photo, that picture that we just took, that's actually exchangeable for, wait, no.
You've bought a specific link to this picture, and it'll be worth billions.
And if you use Ethereum, then you can actually buy it for way cheaper than if you use Bitcoin.
Mm.
We call that a non-fungible photo.
Fungible?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fungal it. You just can't.
Yeah. That is literally...
Fungible?
Nah, fungible.
No, it's fungible.
Is it fungible?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought,
literally a non-fungible token.
I thought it was fungible.
No.
I thought you guys were losing it.
Never.
Because fungible is like you can't to redo it. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Probably is fungible.
It might be fungible.
It's a stupid fucking thing. I don't care. Fuck NFTs.
So, she takes a photo and she puts it in her pocket.
Takes out her cell phone, takes a photo of the Polaroid, posts it to her Instagram.
It's pretty cute.
Sends it to herself on Messenger so the quality dips even further first.
Fungible.
Yeah, like we said, fungible.
Yeah. None of us said fungible. That would be stupid. Just because it's spelt with a G doesn't mean it would be pronounced like fungi. Fungi.
I fucking hate you guys. This is the most bullshit thing that you guys do, is I say something and you guys are like, no, it's this. And about half the time you're right.
You did
but
say...
then the other half of the time you're not.
To be fair, you did say funnable.
I meant fungible.
You said flippable, I think.
It's
Fuck you.
It's
Finger bangable.
It's pronounced fungable.
I've got the receipts. Bitch.
Yeah, you edit.
Yeah, I will edit.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
I'm
edit you
just
guys
gonna
out of
edit
this
it so
podcast.
that she says, I think it's fungible, and we don't argue. Fungible?
Fuck you.
It sounds stupid. I hate
Finger
words.
bangable.
Yeah, fuckable didn't sound stupid. Moron man.
Hey, don't call yourself that.
Fuck you.
I continue to follow the scent of Holmes.
You guys go into the next room.
Do you go up to your max HP, or do you just have what you...
I assume I got that 14 on my current as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 is
Yeah.
the...
So I'm not at my full. I'm at 41 out of 47.
Nice.
That's close enough.
That's pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
You dip out of the sacrifice chamber. You go into a lovely little pool room. It's a
Aw.
big old pool. There's a giant swimming pool in the middle. There's lounges around the side.
Not pool table pool.
No, pool swim.
Pool swim
Oh,
pool.
I wish I could be in a pool.
I wish.
I'm heterophobic. I mean, hydrophobic.
Same thing.
It's crazy how this is the second time you've made that joke on Season Quest.
And it got the same
And
response
Charlie
both
said the
times.
exact same thing.
Really?
Because it was set in winter when Troy was, or maybe summer.
Everything about the pool, like the lounges and the like pot plants around the pool, are beautiful and clean. Except for the pool itself, it is this
Oh,
thick black bile almost.
damn. I was super just about to jump in.
Me too. I was going to say Tatsel rips off his clothes, revealing tight speedo. He doesn't have a dick and balls because he's a vampire.
It's this really
That's not
thick
why.
goo. I mean, you guys can jump in if you want. That'd be great.
No.
Oh, I wish this was a clean pool.
It becomes empty but clean.
Gotcha.
It's filled with clean blood.
It's filled with bleach.
The water, as you guys kind of walking around and goes around, it kind of like ripples with all of your footsteps. Just kind of, you can see the fluid move on the top, and then it kind of jumps up into this big goo
Right.
monster.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
We got news.
I was going to say...
I rolled a d12.
I was going to say, what's that thing when you like push someone and you say something check to make sure that they...
Phone check.
Maybe. Is that it?
That's the one I know, because like you check if they have their phone in their pocket by pushing them into the pool.
That's right, yeah.
Black pudding. Is it?
I fucking hate you. God, I hate you so much, Charlie.
I got a 13.
I got an 8.
I got an 8.
Pudding.
Putting this dick in your mouth. Whoa, you should write that down.
And then it was Tatsel, and then you guys both got an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the high dexterity?
I got +4.
I've got +2.
Okay.
I've got plus 19.
Mia, pulls Jonah back and goes back through the door before kind of...
Yeah.
Sophia does, not Mia.
Fuck, Sophia grabs Jonah's arm and kind of pulls him back through the door. She's
Sophia's
like,
getting really good at that move.
Lucy just writes me out of the fucking panel.
yeah.
Jonah needs to learn how to fight.
wrong.
You assume she takes him out of the
Jonah get
sacrifice
outside.
chamber as well.
I'm not going to use any powers for this one. I'm just going to stab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save resources.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use all 3 wishes.
I wish this goo wasn't here.
I wish this goo was easier to fight. I wish this goo was even easier to fight. I wish this goo was dead.
You could say, I wish this goo was in a different room, but not one that we're going to encounter later. I wish it was in a room with the other team.
Yeah, right.
It swipes out and it goes to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wish
Zinc.
you would put more than one enemy against us, because I've got this really cool
A
move.
second black pudding.
Wait! That was in Charlie's voice.
That's so good.
Your genuine was unbelievable.
In real life, never give me a monkey paw.
Great.
I put the fear of God in you. That was great.
What I was saying was I have this cool move where if someone misses an attack against me, I can redirect it against someone else. But I can't direct it against themselves, and I don't want to direct it against...
You fought two spiders earlier.
Yeah, I didn't
really
have it.
earlier.
I didn't have it then. I'm ready.
Black pudding, swipe at Zinc.
Okay.
Thunk. Does a 11 hit?
It does not.
Well...
Say, I wish that this black pudding wouldn't hit me. I wish it hit.
Very good.
Tatsel.
Yes. What are you doing?
Hitting.
With?
Stick.
Do you still have your right going?
Glaive.
Okay.
No, it turns off when I do a rest.
Okay, cool.
That sucks. It'd be good to have it going.
Did Slippery heal during the thing?
Yes.
I'm just going to roll that real quick.
He can be on full. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt that little snake.
He was on 1.
Was he?
Yeah.
I would have felt so bad if I killed him, but I couldn't roll new damage for him or anything.
Yeah.
My heart breaks for that little snake.
Yeah, I'll hit it with the glaive. I was maybe going to hit it with the crossbow. What did I just roll? I got an 18.
I use Betray Party.
Finally.
You reckon by -5 from 18, do you reckon a 13 would still hit this goo boy? Probably not.
No comment.
I'm going to -5 and just see what happens.
So what's the total?
13.
Hits. Effect. Yes.
Okay.
What type of damage are you doing?
Slashing.
I couldn't tell you because I know.
Is it immune? I can't
The
do anything.
slashing.
I put away my blade and I sit down.
It's immune to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Do you know all the things?
No.
Okay, cool.
I can't do anything.
I knew like the AC
Sure you can.
and
No.
like it's some of its attacks.
Yeah.
I could use my blood right, but then I wouldn't have it for when we fight the actual final boss, which I don't really want to do. What? How long does it last? Let me check. I'll just see.
Is your weapon non-magical, Tom?
It's non-magical, yeah,
Cool, I'll get to that in a second.
but it gets magical when I use my right.
That's cool.
Oh no, it just lasts until I finish a short or long rest. So yeah, I'll
Okay, cool.
stab my hand first. Flashback. Stab my hand.
No, I'm not gonna let you read it your turn. You can do it on your next turn.
You're such a fucking asshole.
Fuck you. I will make this worse for you. Your non-magical attack, with your weapon, even though it didn't do damage, it did hit. So it will take a -1 penalty to damage when it's in non-magical form. Your glaive.
Oh, so it does -1 damage?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm just gonna use my bonus action to stab my hand anyways, even though
Okay.
I've already...
You can use it for your bonus action, but you can't attack with it after.
Huh?
You can only attack with it your next turn.
I can attack
Okay,
twice.
cool.
I can attack twice in a turn. So that's my first attack. Stab my hand. 1 damage.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Roll to hit, Tom, for your magical glaive damage.
17.
Hits. Lightning, right?
Cold.
Doesn't matter.
It's immune to cold? I'm not gonna roll the d10. No.
Oh, I'm very stupid. This happened before, not now. When the pudding that is medium or larger, which it is currently
Size of a swimming pool.
size of a fucking swimming pool. So I'm gonna say huge. No, it's large. When it's subjected to lightning or slashing damage, I misread that. I forgot it was slashing damage as well. It splits into 2 puddings.
Oh.
My wish came true.
Monkey pool.
It doesn't, because that was out of character. Does it?
No! I love messing with you.
So now it's 2 black puddings.
It is 2 puddings.
Okay.
Hang on, wait. Did you say Tom couldn't undo it? So is it now 3?
No, it's just 2 puddings.
But if I hit it again, it's going to be doing slashing and cold damage. So it'll split into thirds, but the cold damage
One of them
still
will be
done.
halves.
Yeah.
After the split, I'll say you can make the choice if you want to hit it again.
Yeah, I want to hit it again. I
Okay,
mean,
so there's
I can't
one
do
big one
anything
and
else.
2
Is it-
little ones.
Oh, but what if it's equally as strong? This isn't like Minecraft. I won't hit it. Or should I? I don't know. Should I?
That's your choice.
I've already hit it. 4 plus 3. Well, yeah, 4 plus 3, so 7 damage.
So the damage for slashing, again, doesn't do anything. Your weapon doesn't get damaged because it is now magic.
Yeah. So is the minus one? Sorry, is the minus one
Only 2 non-magical attacks with it.
Okay, so it's
It's fine for now.
fine for now. Cool.
Damage immunity, cold.
Did you attack a small one or a big one? It
I
doesn't matter.
attacked the one of the. I
Of
attacked
the
the
same
one.
size.
The two of the same size.
So there's 3. There's 1 big guy, 1 decent sized guy, and 2 little guys.
Yeah, I go and sit down in the corner. I go and join Jonah.
Zinc's turn.
I put my thing on and I just walk out of the room.
I'm gonna go up and do a patient defense double punch.
Yep.
Defender style.
Yep.
To the big one.
Very good.
The first one is a 9.
Hits, but you take 4 acid damage with your hit.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
And the second one is an 11.
That also hits, and you take 6 damage that time.
Nice. That is 15 plus 8 is 23.
Very good. You do a good squish of damage. It does. It gets like a little bit small. It doesn't like shrink to like when it takes damage, it doesn't get small, but it does get a little smaller with like this hits. You know, the goal isn't to get it to little. I'm just describing a scene. Sorry.
It's compacting a little bit.
It's compacting a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, I was being really confusing when I said it, then I started confusing myself, and then I was like, no, I can't confuse them. Anyway, yep, you get a good few hits on it. It definitely takes some of the damage, but every time you hit it, you feel like this sting across your fists, and the front of them are just kind of like red with this almost like a rash of like acid burner.
That's a spicy pudding.
Spicy pudding, I hate it. Is that your turn?
Yeah. If he attacks me, disadvantage.
Okay. Mia.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Nice.
And I'm going to shoot 1 at each of the 3
Nice.
Very good.
thingies.
Great move.
For the big one, 3 damage.
Very good.
And for the small ones, one of them takes 5. They both take 5 damage.
Very good.
For my bonus action, I give a bardic inspiration to my good old friend Zinc.
Thank you.
The puddings go for attacks on you guys now. Let's start with Zinc. The big guy does not attack you. He simply does not get a swing in.
He misses?
Yes, he does miss.
I'm going to redirect his attack to a smaller pudding.
He smashes onto one of the smaller puddings. It is.
So, that's the goalkeeper technique.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'll keep your goals.
Any hole's a goal. Especially if it's filled with black pudding.
The little one takes a squish from this guy, and then the little one's gonna try hit you.
Me?
Yes. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, but he has disadvantage.
Oh, does everything have disadvantage?
Let me check. I just take the dodge action, so yeah, it would be at disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You take 5 bludgeoning damage, Zinc.
Yep.
And then 16
Total?
acid damage.
Plus 5 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
So that, okay.
21.
Yep.
Cool.
The little one's attacking me now.
Yes. Does not hit you.
You sure?
Yes. I imagine a 7 does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
It is Tatsel's turn.
Tatsel is like to Jonah, "Hey Jonah, how's it going? Ooh, I just had an idea." He loads his crossbow, fires a bolt at the thingy.
Very good.
14.
Hit?
Yep.
Sure does.
And that's 5 piercing damage.
Which one are you hitting?
I guess probably closest one.
Sure.
Well, the biggest one actually, right? Because I'm
Okay.
shooting it with my crossbow.
Cool.
Did it do something?
Yeah, go. It's stabs into him.
Oh.
You don't know how much damage they took, but you think some.
Can I fire again? No, I
Yeah,
have to
sure.
reload my crossbow, don't I? Does it cost a bonus action to do that, or can you just
I
What?
have no idea. Crossbow.
You can't shoot twice in a turn, can you? Unless you have the crossbow master feat.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I just load my crossbow and then go back to talking to Jonah and go like, "Yeah, it's pretty scary."
Turns
man,
are
huh?"
6 seconds.
Yep.
Okay. Zinc.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Do we want to keep spending resources on these guys?
I was thinking, we just leave.
I disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And I run for the door, and I'm like, we gotta get out of here, man. These things hurt to punch, and I don't like it.
If that's what you think, yeah, sure, we'll run.
Yeah.
I'd hate to lose to an ooze. Let's go.
So you guys head out the door, back into the little sacrifice.
Is there another door in this room?
You guys can take that one out. You can just go through the other doors. What do you guys want to do?
I think we want to
Keep going towards where...
the home center
Okay,
is.
so
I hear Zinc say that, and I just sort of point towards the door that we have to go through and start to. We're just gonna have to sneak. Okay, so we'll do a quick stealth. Okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna try stealth past this
Sure.
Yeah.
pudding?
Well, I think me and the kids will, and then these two can just run.
Did you say me and the kids will?
Yeah. Me, Sophia, and the child.
Okay, cool.
Is there any natural phenomena that would allow me to hide within the room? Because I can hide within natural phenomena.
Let me think.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
No, but you guys will be at disadvantage sneaking around this.
We're not sneaking, we're running.
Oh, you guys are
Me
running?
and Mia.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm acrobatically running.
You've disengaged, so you don't need to worry about any attacks of opportunity or anything. Mia, do you have a disengage as a bonus action or
Nope.
anything?
You can just disengage.
You can do it as an action.
Okay. Do you want to do that for your action before you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool.
can I disengage too on my turn, and Sophia and stuff can as well, so we just avoid opportunity attacks.
So yeah, you guys will all avoid opportunity attacks. You guys all sprint past the pudding. Before it can attack you, it is not a quick go.
5
She is
feet
a
of
slow go.
I have 45 feet of movement.
movement. 10 feet.
I carry Jonah on my back.
15?
No.
20?
No, I'm not telling you
Oh.
no.
I carry Jonah on my back as I sprint to the door
Very good.
and disengage, obviously.
You guys all race past, safe enough. You burst through a door. The 8 of diamonds. It is a giant hallway. It's not a giant hallway, it is a tall hallway.
Don't get it started.
It's a room and with kind of like a grated ceiling above you as well. And there are 4 doors in total. There are 8 doors in total.
Shit.
2 on each side out of this room, and 2 what you kind of assume is, it looks familiar. It's kind of like a hotel or apartment space.
Where's the smell taking me for Holmes?
Yes,
What
Trey?
kind of hallway? Lucy, like grape stalk or?
Probably broccoli.
Broccoli.
Once Lucy's in charge, it's broccoli.
You know what I'm thinking?
It's
I'm
broccoli.
thinking it might be more like cauliflower this time around. Can I do a whiff to see where?
Yeah, you sure can.
Listen to Winter, episode 11, to understand that joke.
Hey.
Wasn't it 12?
Nope.
I got a 22.
Straight through. None of these rooms on the side.
Ignore the rooms on the side. It doesn't matter. We're going straight to the office. And I run through and I kick the door down and I go, Holmes!
Fuck yeah.
Just roll me a d20, not plus anything.
14.
Nah. I was gonna like pull his card out of the deck for you.
But there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
I believe.
Hold my hands.
I thought Lucy said it wasn't in the deck.
No, it is
It
there.
wasn't
now.
in the deck before. You guys feeling lucky?
A little bit.
Yeah,
A
punk.
little bit.
A room filled with coffins and some tools, and it's a familiar but unfamiliar space. On a coffin in a familiar spot, there is a symbol on it, but it's not a symbol you've seen before. Instead of being a kind of stick figure with an X through it, it's just a stick figure.
I run over and kick the coffin over.
You kick it over.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
When you do, the lid topples off and a person like tumbles out.
And it's Holmes.
No,
Is it dead Mia or Zinc?
no, it's just a woman.
Just a woman.
I feel bad.
Do you guys mind if I just kind of have a quick drink?
Yes.
Like
she's long dead. Like
a
it's
skeleton?
been it's been like 3 weeks probably.
Does she have? Well, if she has blood in her, it's fair game.
Yeah, you should have probably drank.
You should have had a teacher.
I didn't need it then. Now I need it. I just got injured by my own self, and now I just need to get 1 health back, and so it could be good. Just
Okay, I'll look away.
this is a natural thing that vampires have to do, and I try to keep it to dead people only. Okay, I try not to drink from the living.
Right.
It's not very vegan.
Do a quick suck of,
Yeah, sure.
Quick sucky sucky.
Enjoy your mummy curse, idiot.
and I get my Get my HP back up to full.
I'm so tempted to ruin your life over this. Not ruin your life, but you know.
It is a little odd.
Don't tell me about the flavor.
It's sour.
Stop.
I mean, you eat meat, right? It's the same thing. It just comes from people instead of like cows. Tom inserting his vegetarian propaganda into every single season of Season Quest, pointing out the
I'm not
irony.
fucking scared of him.
Yeah, buddy!
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Well, I'm not worried.
Yeah. Yeah, to the next scent zone.
And you open the door.
And I go, Holmes!
You can't do that for every door.
I'm gonna try.
If every card can be Charlie's favourite card, every door Tatsel goes through, he can yell home.
Is it my favorite card?
Yeah, what card is it?
I think this is Charlie's favourite card. Charlie, what's your favourite card?
It's the...
Wait, we can do this. Come on, what's your favourite card?
It's the...
Favourite card in deck. Favourite card in the entire deck of cards.
Say a card.
Got it. It's the 4 of clubs.
I'm gonna use... Okay, do you know what we're gonna do instead?
No! Just pick a card from the deck. Charlie's a bozo. It's a dumb fucking card.
Charlie's like, I wish
guys-
I got that right.
I was gonna have you guys walk into the 4 of clubs, which is just the theatre again. Walk into it for the 3rd time. It's, Charlie, your favourite card in the entire deck, the Joker.
Ah! I should have said that.
You should have said that. That's why that's why I said the entire deck of
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
I wasn't thinking about the Joker.
And you
Like
open
from
the
the
door.
movie.
I'm like the Joker.
Your
You were.
We open the door.
walls are stacked high with bookcases, a lot of intense literature. 2 windows look out over a courtyard. And a man sits behind
Heyo.
a giant wooden desk.
Do you know where Holmes is?
You could have knocked. Did anyone teach you guys manners?
No, I'm British.
We killed the teacher.
My mum's dead and I've got 2 gay dads.
My dad's dead and I've got a single mum.
I'm a real estate agent, Junior.
I stabbed a teacher.
Welcome to my home.
Henry Howard Holmes.
I sure am.
This is your son.
He sure is.
And this is Sophia.
Yep.
Not a very affectionate father.
You don't have any right to say that. I mean, obviously, you don't, from what you've said. You
Because
don't
he's
really...
dead.
I guess you just don't really have much of a tell or much of a know.
A
or
frame of
knowledge
reference?
about it. Frame of reference, thank you.
My dad died when I was like 12.
Oh, that explains so much.
My dad died at birth. My birth.
He killed him.
Someone killed him. Did you kill my dad?
Did you kill your dad? It sounds like he died the second you showed up.
Holmes, I'd like to put this forward to you. Release every single person that you've got trapped in your home. Let them go out and live their lives again, and don't keep them trapped in a room because it's very rude. Also, stop having a haunted house and all that shebang. Maybe keep the prisoner out of. Maybe report him to the police instead of trapping him in a dungeon. Those are my
What are
pictures.
you...
List of
Okay.
demands.
Yeah, I'm just.
Bar the prisoner.
Yeah.
Because you guys seem to have a bit of a know of what's going on in my house. You've had a good look around.
Yep. Taking a squeeze.
What do you mean trapping people here?
I have questions. Can I
Yeah, go ahead.
jump in here?
Yep.
What is this? And what does it have to do with the nuke? What's the situation going on here?
This is just my home. Okay?
I feel like there's more going
Yeah,
on.
I'm positive.
though.
And the other thing is, most people's homes don't trap people in rooms for the rest of
Well-
time.
I really wish you would tell us the whole story.
So. I am a very, very creative man. I mean, I built this whole house. Well, I didn't build it myself, but it was all my idea. I mean, I imagine you've had a good look around. The spike pit,
Yep.
You pull out your
gas room,
real
torture
estate
room.
agent notes and read them back to him with what you've written.
Yep, got that.
spider nest.
Uh-huh.
It was all...
Why'd you have a spider nest?
people are allergic to some... Well, not people are allergic. Some spiders have venom.
Venom.
Carnage.
It's very...
Carnage.
It's really...
Tossing.
Morbius.
It's really difficult trying to have like a well-spoken character when you're a fucking idiot. I mean, some spiders are poisonous.
Venomous. Venomous means that when they bite you, they
Also can't eat them. they're both. Let's go with.
Okay.
In this world, England.
This is poisonous.
Just want, and then there's the nice stuff. There's the ballroom, the dining room. There's who are you?
Just laughed at the word ball.
I wish my pants had a bit more of a ballroom, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm almost 22 years old, and I just laughed at just the idea of a ballroom, a room filled with testicles.
Let him get through the story. Jesus fucking Christ.
I will. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a very, very grand home, okay? And how unbelievable that when I'm done...
Grand homes.
How unbelievable that when I'm done, a nuke shows up and ruins it all for me. This was my home. This was my family's home. It's not fair. So you know what? It started with survival, and then it was about a way of life, and hey, I just got bored, okay?
How are Jonah and Sophia reacting?
Jonah doesn't really understand. Sophia's quite horrified at kind of what's happening.
How long have you had people trapped in this house?
And
I
what
couldn't
did you
really be sure.
what did you do when the nuke hit?
It took a lot of work, a lot of science, a lot of magic, which was a very strange thing to discover. And you know what? Who really knows? Because alternate reality, afterlife, just a sweet memory, whatever this is, there were nearly 5 billion people on the planet when this nuke went off, and you've only found my little slice.
Holmes,
Yes?
how dare you?
How dare I what?
How dare you think that you get the right to choose who lives and who dies and who has to suffer in your home
Well,
for
how
the rest
dare
of
whoever
time?
set off those bombs?
Well,
have
yes,
the
how
right to
dare
choose
they
that
as
everyone
well.
died?
How dare they as well? But that doesn't mean you get to choose to trap people forever. You know how long Sophia's been here? When was the nuke? 100 years ago?
100 years ago.
It's been 100 years, Holmes.
She looks fine enough to me.
She's not fine. She's very, 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 very stressed out.
Your son's 100 years old and still playing with a fucking spinning top.
And how can you call yourself a father and trap your son in your home? It's despicable.
How can I call myself a father and let him die?
There's a difference between living, actually living, and living, quote, end quote, right? You're currently just forcing people to live in this one space with no knowledge of what's going on and no memories, the same events repeating every day. Is that living?
What do you suggest?
I suggest let them go.
People are going missing in this house in all sorts of realities. We've heard rumours and heard stories of this place being haunted because people keep going missing and disappearing inside this house. Your sanctuary is becoming a prison and destruction of other things. You're as bad as the nuke.
Do you know if...
Maybe not quite that bad, but pretty bad.
I mean, the nuke did make it so that we have magic, which is pretty smart.
We had magic.
Do you know if the realities sort of split when the nuke hit?
Honestly, I have no idea.
You made the choice to make this place, though, right?
Yes.
Zinc? Mia?
Yep.
I think I'm done listening.
Well, that's very good, because now that I've told you all of this, I can't let you leave.
I know.
That's some villain shit.
Yeah. Jonah, could you just step out of the room really quickly?
Sophia, could you take him...
Jonah...
He does that, he just with a wave of his hand, he slams the door. He's like, I can't let any of you leave.
I didn't want your son to have to witness you die, but it's going to have to come to that. So, I don't know. Jonah, close your eyes. Because I'm going to fucking murder your dad. Let's go, boys! Woo! And girl.
Yay!
Boys.
So much screaming.
Hey, whatever happens, happens. I love you guys.
We're all holding hands.
And you know what? When we get out of this, I'll join the football team. I'll probably...
And I'll join the Monster Hunter Club.
Yes.
And we can form a
It's
band,
just Tatsel.
finally.
Yes, I can't do much with that, but I could play the...
I'll do the drums.
And we'll get you to go beast mode and you can just do some screaming. Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, Holmes, we're getting out of here straight after we murder you.
Can I give them each a bardic inspiration?
Would everyone like to roll for initiative?
I would love to.
I asked you if I could give them bardic inspiration before we began.
yes. Before that.
I give you
yeah.
each a bardic inspiration.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
I got 13.
I give Sophia one as well.
Aw.
Oh, very good.
Nice. I got 7.
7.
A dirty 20.
Mia, you are very first in the turn order. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Bestocus.
Nice.
Very good.
Wisdom checks. They are going to have disadvantage on wisdom ability checks and saving throws. You're going to have disadvantage.
Is there a roll to hit or anything, or a save first?
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Awesome. God, I'm already rolling like shit. That's fun.
That's good to hear.
How does a 7 sound?
Yeah, that you're cursed.
Cool. Is that your turn?
No, yep, that's correct.
Very good. Zinc.
What did you get?
I got 7.
I got 13.
Sorry, Tatsel. It says Tatsel on my thing first, but we went around in a circle last time, so...
So I've already got my Rider the Frozen on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to run up and take my first strike. My
Go
first
for it.
attack. 19.
Hits.
Cool. And I'll do my second attack as well now.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Damage?
No, roll.
Oh,
It's a
no.
hit. I'm also going to bonus action and use my Blood Curse of the Marked on him. So now my right damage will deal... I can roll 2 dice for my right damage.
Yeah.
Now I've got no abilities left that I can use, but luckily they all last forever.
Yeah.
Ooh, good damage. And that's a 2, so I can re-roll that. 22 damage.
22 damage? Very good.
Walk up, my big frozen glaive, and I'm like, beat it, old man.
Very good. Anything else with your turn?
No. I
Zinc.
use my bonus action and my thing, and I'm about 10 feet away. I just hit him with
Okay,
my
cool.
glaive.
Zinc.
I'm going to start with the sacred throw-in technique.
Throw in your snake.
Yep. Hiya. Slippery. Go. Nice. 19 to
Nice.
grapple.
Very good.
And I'll roll that damage as well. 10 damage.
Very good.
Boom, bang, bang.
Then I'm going to run in and just do a simple striker technique. Punch 3 times. Not going to use my key points yet. Going to save those.
Roll to hit.
Good idea.
Fin.
Wah. 16.
Very... wait, to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Sorry, I thought it was damage.
I'm going to roll my
Bardic.
Bardic with this one because it's also a 16. So that is a 20.
Hits.
And then my third is a 20.
Hits.
So I run in. I trip a little bit because I've been drinking all night.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss my first attack. But then I twist around and double bop him.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
You trip and your foot flies into his face.
Yeah. I trip, my foot flies onto his face.
That's
I
a
roll
bicycle
over.
kick.
I roll over. I'm right in front of his face. And then I just punch.
Very good.
Very soft.
18 damage total.
Nice.
And I go, hey, Holmes. Time for Raptor's revenge. End of my turn.
Because you killed my dad.
Probably. Maybe.
We haven't decided yet.
He grabs your neck.
He grabs a sword.
Right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if it hits. Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
And he sucks some of your life out.
Oh.
I'd do that.
He's just like you.
Just like you. 10 damage is sucked away from you.
All right. I go down to 0.
Really?
Yep. However, as a half-orc, I have relentless endurance. So I like fall unconscious in his hand, but then I open my eyes on 1 hit point, and I'm like, not quite yet, motherfucker.
Very good. It is Sophia's turn.
How are you only on 10 health? Did the goo boy fuck you up that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you're cured of mummy curse.
There was 16 poison damage from that good boy. That's why I was like, run.
Did you say good or goo?
Goo.
Yes.
You can get healed next turn, maybe. Oh, we don't have any potions or anything.
That was cool, right? What I just
Yeah.
did?
That was
Very
pretty cool.
First time I used it.
Sophia puts Jonah in the corner. She's kind of standing in front of him, trying to make sure he doesn't get hit with the knife out, ready to fight Holmes off if he comes near.
How's Jonah reacting to all this?
He is very upset. He's clinging onto Sophia's leg.
He's
And
torn,
his
like
spinning
he's like,
top.
my dad is evil, but also he's my dad.
Yeah.
Bah, babada boobity. Don't give me that
Yeah.
look.
I'm going to try and polymorph the creature.
Okay.
The creature being harmed.
Fuck yeah.
I already know what's coming. We're fighting against a wizard. Just cast the spell, sure.
Oh, right.
Just cast the spell.
I cast the spell, and
How are you casting the spell?
it's concentration.
No, like what do you
Oh,
do?
well,
What
if it's
is
concentration, then you lose Bestow Curse.
Before he has to roll for it.
Yeah.
So how do you cast spells, Mia?
Playing an instrument is what I've been saying.
Okay, cool. You start playing
The
the
saxophone.
saxophone. The notes kind of like ripple through the air, and it's like the sound is just stopped and shoved back into the saxophone, and the notes don't reach him
Fine.
As he counter spells.
as he counterspells.
That's rough.
Is that the end of your turn?
Anyone want a fucking bardic?
I'm good.
I
I've still
used
got
mine,
mine.
so I could.
Yeah, I'll throw him I'll throw Zinc a bardic.
Very good. Tatsel.
I'm gonna kind of charge up to Holmes and like slash at his arm that's holding Zinc and be
Yeah.
like, "Leave my friend alone."
Cute.
16 doesn't hurt.
No, it does not.
7.
To hit.
Yeah.
No.
I rolled a natural one.
Ah, tragic.
I go and I whiff both my attacks and go,
Mm.
oopsie. Good luck, Zinc.
I've got an idea.
It's Zinc's turn.
Oh shit. Okay. First, I'm going to second wind
Very good. Good idea.
using my bonus action. 6 plus 2. So now I am at 9 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then, is he still grabbing me?
Yes.
I guess I can't flurry of blows disengage. So I'm going to just try to escape the grapple
Go for it.
using acrobatics. Oh yeah. 17.
To escape.
Yeah. The grapple.
Am I rolling? I don't remember grapple. I
You
don't
roll an athletics
Okay.
check.
You've rolled 2, yeah.
You escaped.
Alright, now roll backwards and stand up. Good thing I got out of there. You almost got my monkey's paw.
His eyes like narrow, but he doesn't go for anything else. He goes, interesting.
You see what I'm thinking?
Holmes. How close is everyone to Holmes?
I'm
You're 10 feet away.
Probably the closest. Yeah, I'm 10 feet away.
I rolled back, so I'm probably like a little bit behind.
I played music that got halted, so I imagine I'm not like incredibly close. But I wouldn't say I'm too far away either.
Radius is half of the width of a circle, correct?
Yeah. Diameter is full.
20 feet circle. You'd all be in a 20 feet circle.
Fuck.
Surely.
I would be.
I'll say all of you because I don't want to leave anyone out. Very
Aw.
similar
You're so kind.
or very familiar noise rings out,
School bell.
and you all must make a Constitution saving throw.
9.
That fails.
15.
13.
You all fail. Tragic.
Rest in
5.
peace. Kill wins though.
12. 14 damage, everybody.
Alright, I am knocked out.
May we please have your first death save, Zinc, Doktor, Menace, 2 Raptors revenge.
Nat 20. I believe.
18.
It's good.
The tick.
It's Sophia's.
Sophia's turn. She is not doing anything bum. Like, she's just staying right where she is.
What's up?
Did you ever try to escape Snake?
No. Because I forgot about Snake.
Strength roll.
Oh.
Damn,
Well-
that would take away 2 turns.
Right, my polymorph would have probably...
Cass really doesn't need to do that anyway.
Oh yes, Slippery would also have to take the damage from the school bell as well.
But if
But
he had to use his action to escape Snake.
Yes, I did forget. You're entirely right.
Am I alive?
What do we want to do? What do people want to? What do people want to do?
Just your
Because
DM. Your DM.
I forgot too. So
we-
I forgot.
yeah.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Season quest drama.
I'll.
Someone get Jackson Bailey on the phone. We
I will
need
give you
court
another
case.
point of a good boy point for getting like
I'll take that.
a successful check, and hey, Slippery also avoided every single bit of that damage just then.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Is he still like so on the next turn? Maybe he has to try to escape or.
Yeah,
or-
well, on his
yeah,
next turn.
yeah. Sweet.
Slippery starts worming his way around, trying to kind of keep his arms pinned down.
Yeah,
It's a fair judge.
I'm happy with that.
It's a fair judge.
And it is Mia's turn.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on my friend Zinc. Yeah.
Cheers, big ears.
That's 1d8 plus my spell casting. Actually, I'm going to do it at level 2, so it's
Oh, idiot
2
me.
1d8s.
Unrelated. I
And
just
full healing.
all I did was take
Yay!
a mark out of the book.
Oh no. Was it 1d8 plus 1?
It's 2d8 plus your charisma.
11 plus my charisma mod.
4. 3.
14. Not quite yet.
You said-
Again.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Tatsel goes, I realised something when I was in my monster form last time. There's this sort of like in between that I could probably do where I'm not all in and I'm not all out. And bonus action, the wings come out, the fur starts to
Fuck
grow,
yeah. He's going half chub.
but he's still like, he's half chubbing. But there's like still human aspects. Like my mouth is still like quite human. It's still that same vampire more, but I've still got like that wild and unruly hair and coarse bat hair all down my arms and the wings coming out. And I point my glaive at Holmes and say, I already used that line in Autumn. I was going to say, you're the real monster here, but...
Yeah, you've used that one. You've used that on me
Yeah.
already, so you know.
I'm just going to attack. I'm going to add my bardic to that. 2 plus... So, 17?
Nah,
No?
nah.
Better.
That's what that was.
18.
18?
Yep.
Yes.
I know his AC now.
18?
Yep.
Poggers.
My slippery nuts.
I'm cancelling this fucking podcast.
That's not as much damage as before. 11 damage.
Oh, yeah.
No. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I am. No, I'm right. Am I dumb?
Yes.
7 plus 5.
12.
12 damage. No! Plus 1. 13 damage.
Cool.
Because
Is that
I've
your
got plus 4 now to my... Yeah, I used my bonus action to go beast mode and now I really have blown my load. I've used everything I have. I've got everything I have activated.
Holmes puts both of his hands underneath Slippery and is trying to throw him off. I imagine a 9 doesn't do it.
Nope.
And he yells, "Get them! Get them!" as Slippery covers his mouth with his snake body and shadows from around the room descend.
Oh, shit.
And it is some familiar faces. As they look around at you,
My
they
God.
are a lab assistant, Turner, and Ned.
I don't want to kill a child.
I want to kill Ned. Again.
Hey, Jonah, remember the time you nearly beat your brother to death with a toy? Do it again.
All of them have blank, wavering eyes.
Do any of them, these shadow people, look like they do ranged attacks?
I thought you were going to say do drugs.
No.
So using my drunken monk ability of leaping up to my feet using only 5 feet of movement because I'm a little bit drunk.
You?
Zinc.
Charlie's fine.
I run forward to Holmes and I just start punching.
Punch him.
I just punch.
Punch him.
Sweet. So I punch once. Nice. That's a 25.
Hits.
I'm gonna bardic that one. Yep, that is a 19. That is a 17, but I'm flurry of blowsing, so I get one more. And that is a 24. So
Very
that's
good.
3. I'm gonna do the punches, and then I'm gonna do another roll back and get like 15 feet back.
Very good. Roll a hit.
14. 24.
Very good.
Damn!
So I stand up, not quite yet again. I roll forward, spring up, punch, punch. I roll back.
Very good.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch, punch, punch. And it is the doppelganger's turns, if you've got anything.
Shadow Gang.
Doppelgangers.
The boys.
Our doppelgangers?
No.
No, they're not your doppelgangers.
Yeah,
They're just
they're
our
just our
doppelgangers.
Yeah.
The shadow boys we'll go with then.
Right before they go, I say, if anyone has anything to throw it at me. Not you guys, but the enemies.
I mean, if we threw it at you, it could be good.
God, I wish someone would throw something at me.
Throw it back for a real one.
A shadow goes to Mia, a shadow goes to Tatsel, and a shadow goes to Sophia. Let's start with Mia.
Zinc and L. I mean, dub.
Kind of a dub.
25 and 26.
Both of those hit.
One of them was one of them was an actual 20.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Is that 3 attacks on Mia?
2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Cutting words to decrease the damage roll from whichever's the highest.
Okay, 6 for the
If I
first
can do
one,
that.
11 for the second one.
Stop playing with shit, Troy.
So I'm gonna remove the.
Roll a d8 for your bardic, yeah.
No, I'm doing. Oh yes.
Can I do slippery damage for his other constriction
Did you not
turn?
do that when you threw him? Or was it when he's constricted?
Every
he also
single
takes
time,
damage?
every
Okay,
single
after this.
Yeah.
-4.
Cool, so that is just going to be 7 and what was the first thing I said? 7?
It was 6 and 11 was what you said.
6 and 11, so that is 6 and 7.
So 13.
And the one going for you, Tatsel, does a 19 and... Does a 19 and a 7 hit?
19 hits.
Cool.
7 doesn't hit.
5 damage for you.
5 damage. And what type of damage is that?
Bludgeoning.
Cool, that's halved.
Nice.
So what is that? What was 7 damage?
Mhm.
Halved to... Is it it's magical or not magical?
Not magical.
Yeah, cool, halved. So
Um,
7 halved to 4.
Mhm. And the one going for Sophia does kind of averagely.
It kills her.
Does that second one hit? It does.
She's got a bardic if she needs it.
I think she'll use it for an attack.
Fuck yeah.
But thank you.
Which one is attacking me? Which one of the shadow
The lab assistant.
people? Lab assistant, obviously.
Ned's attacking you. Mia.
And the child Turner
And
is attacking Sophia.
Zinc, do you want to make that snake damage?
Yeah, slippery
Enhance.
constricts a little bit tighter and does 4 more damage.
Awesome. And Mia, it
Actually,
is your
Post died
turn.
just then.
Amazing. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Fuck yeah, boy.
And I'm going to aim 1 at each of the shadows and then 2 at Holmes.
Nice.
Go for it.
For the 3 shadow boys. 3 on the one that's going up against Tatsel.
Mhm.
5 on the one that's going up against me. 3 on the one that went up against Sophia.
And on Holmes?
4. I rolled 2 1s plus 1 each.
Cool. End of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Tatsel.
Damn.
Should I give this lab assistant a taste of a good memory of me ripping his throat out? But I think what Tatsel wants to do is protect the kid. So Tatsel's going to run over, attack the Turner doppelganger that's attacking Sophia. And just kind of yell like, fight me instead, come on, pussy. I said
Pussy?
that. I'm going to take -5 to that roll. Because I rolled an 18 plus 6, which is 24. So that's a -5, 19 to hit.
You hit.
Sweet. I'm just going to roll damage for this one first to see what happens. I can re-roll that. 6 plus 16. Someone help me with that. 22 plus 4. 26 damage.
Very
on
good.
The Turner doppelganger.
It's not dead.
It's not dead. I'll try again. Another attack. That one's less good. So 18. Still pretty good.
By the way, for that one, you have to decide if you're going to use the -5 thing before you roll.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just telling you now because that's what I remember. I just remember I had to do that for Bowtie.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Okay. You can decide that you didn't do it for that one.
Okay. I'm
It's
happy
fine.
to
Now you
minus.
know.
I'm happy to -5 from that if you think that's fair since I did
No,
it
it's fine.
before choosing. Okay. 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
Not good. 6 plus 9, 15.
Easy.
Oh, sorry. I keep adding +3 to my damage. Add +2 to that. To all the damage. Just add 2 more damage to that. Because I do +4 with my melee attacks now, but I
Easy.
keep forgetting.
Cool. That is your turn. Anything else?
Nah.
Zinc.
I am going to run up and patient defense punch using my final key point.
Holmes.
Holmes.
Go for it.
2 punches. Oh no, I have one more because I'm level 6 monk. Yeah, I have one more key point after this. That is a 20-something.
Very good.
And that is a 17.
Not very good.
Yeah.
Very sad.
1 hit.
1 hit. Nice. 12. Bah! In the nose.
He kind of like reels a little bit, but not that much because he has a snake on him.
Yeah. And then I lean back a little bit and oh, he has a snake on him. I didn't have to do patient defense. I already decided to do it anyway. I still go the come here move.
Very good.
Bring it on, you know?
Oh,
Just in case any of the shadows want to hit me too, then I've got disadvantage, so that's fine. It was a good choice. It's fine.
He throws Slippery across the room.
Fair enough.
He just kind of snapped his finger at one of the shadows, the lab assistant, and kind of gestures him towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the rest of his turn. Sophia stabs the doppelganger right near her.
Yay! And she's gonna use Bardic, I hope.
She does. With that, she manages to stab the paring knife into him at least a little bit.
Well, hey!
She pairs him. This was a paring knife.
Now there's 2 of
And
him.
the Turner is going to swipe at
Me. I said, come on, fight me then, pussy.
Which one was pointed to me?
The
the
lab
lab
assistant.
Okay.
roll a performance check to see if it happened or not. I just need something to decide that isn't me just deciding.
Okay. Net 1. -1, so 0.
He swipes at Sophia.
Cool.
And it's not great. On the second slam against Sophia, she collapses to the floor.
My friend. I didn't care about Sophia that much. No, she was cool.
Yeah, she's kind of a 2-dimensional NPC.
What? Jonah is my real friend. Friendship ended with Sophia. Now Jonah is my best friend.
Ned, who is attacking
Me.
Mia.
Yeah, Lichele.
21.
In town.
22.
Yeah, those both hurt.
Yeah, they do. That is 18 damage.
I'm gonna use my last one of those thingies that I can do to roll
One
a
of them
D8.
was 10.
Make it small.
Was that 10 damage or 10 to hit?
Both of them hit. One of them is 10 damage, the other is 8.
I'm gonna use my final D8.
Rough.
I take 2 off it, so they're both 8.
So that is 16 damage.
I had 11.
Mia goes down.
Oh my god.
We don't have any healing shit. Smelling salts?
Yeah, maybe. The first aid kit's gone.
And the lab assistant.
Remember?
Oh,
Should
sorry.
I do my save?
Roll your first death save, Mia.
Oh, that's a 1.
God.
That is 2 crosses.
Cool. Moving on.
The smelling salts are gone because the first aid kit disappeared.
Right.
Oh, you put the whole first aid kit, not
Yeah.
just like bandages or...
And the lab assistant lunges at you, Zinc.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay, the first one is a 12.
Misses.
Worse.
I redirect that attack to Holmes.
Do they have to hit? Or no, they
They
miss.
have to miss.
They miss and that hits Holmes.
Okay.
I'm using my last key point for that.
Holmes takes another good chunk of damage.
We don't get to know how much.
So
No, of course not.
the shadow comes in. I watch as Mia falls and I'm like, no! And then as I'm outstretching my arms, the shadow comes in and I grab the shadow and just twist it over my head and slam down on top of Holmes with it.
And it's Mia's turn.
Death save. Can I blow on it first?
Yeah, because you've got great luck.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go on. Oh, great. Counter charm.
Oh my god.
Did you roll another nat 1?
Yep.
No!
That's okay.
Yikes.
No, it's not.
Well,
Okay.
guys, fuck. Have a great time filming the rest of Horn. I'm off. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening to Season Quiz. I've been Troy J. Malcolm as Mia Lichele.
How much health do you have, Charlie?
14. I have a plan.
I have.
Tatsel's done.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm going to attack the doppelganger again. I'm going to take -5 on it.
Cool.
13.
On the doppelganger?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. I'll just do another attack.
-5 though?
Yeah. No, didn't hit.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Zinc.
I wish my friend Mia, who has the circle on her hand, was never hit with those last attacks.
As you say that, the shadow that you threw at Holmes kind of lunges back forward like you never threw it.
Mm-hmm.
Mia is standing back up.
Uncrumples.
Sophia is still laying on the floor.
Back on 11 health, eh?
If Lucy says so.
Yeah, they never hit. Holmes gives a little smile when you say that. What do you want to do with the rest of your turn, Zinc?
Does that count as an action or anything, or what's the dealio?
That is a bonus action.
Bonus action? Cute smile.
Just checking, since I didn't get hit, does that mean I get my bardic back that I used to...
No, I will say you get to be alive.
Yeah.
Monkey paw.
Monkey paw.
I say, cute smile could use some left teeth. And I punch twice.
Go for it.
26.
Mm-hmm.
And 26.
Very good. Both hit. Roll for damage.
Nice. 8 plus 8, 16 damage.
Very good.
Right in his fucking teeth.
He, you can see his face is starting to bruise quite badly.
Yeah.
But he is not falling.
And then Slippery slips forward and goes for a bite.
Go for it.
Hey-ya.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 8.
No.
Holmes now understands that the monkey paw works.
Didn't you already use it on him once?
Yeah, but he didn't really realize, neither did any of my friends. I have a plan. It's a stupid plan.
But it's a plan.
Holmes kind of flicks his hands out and casts 6, rays of fire, 2 at each of you. Mia? Sorry, how much of this is plus?
Both of you did.
12 and 21.
Are those the 2 that hit me?
Those are the rolls to hit you.
They both hit.
They do?
My
12?
AC is 12.
Oh. 4, 9, 10,
That's me gone.
15.
Rolling my save. 18.
Nice.
That's not a nat. That's not 2 nat ones. Zinc. That one didn't hit. 19. That is 8 damage.
Yep.
Zinc.
Got it.
And Tatsel.
I'm still up.
18. 9.
18 hits, 9 doesn't.
4. 5.
5 damage?
5 damage.
Lol. Everyone else takes so much damage and I'm just chilling.
Sophia.
She's used her bardic, eh?
That was a death save.
That was a death save. It's the doppelganger's turns.
This could be a TPK.
One slams at you. One slams at each of you. Not Mia. One slams at you two and Jonah. We're gonna go around the circle again. That is
I hope you're playing
9
for.
and 17 to hit.
Miss and miss.
Very good.
I hope you're playing for what happens if both of us, if all of us die.
We'll have to wait and see. 16 and 24.
Both hit. Right, all damage here is halved.
10.
10, so half to 5.
Yes, in total.
Cool.
I can do the ultimate dick move.
What? Jump out the window.
No. I've got a very dick move plan.
And
Very
what about
good.
the hit for Jonah?
And for Jonah,
Jonah's dead.
both of them hit. He is very hurt. His nose is gushing blood.
He's not dead?
He's not dead, no. Sophia took a couple hits before she went down.
Yeah, but Sophia's a grown adult.
Yeah, I know.
With a knife.
Yeah, I feel bad killing a kid.
Didn't care when you killed
Mia.
Tanner.
Mia, death save.
Doing my second save.
Nat 20.
16.
Not bad.
Pass. Tatsel.
Oh, Tatsel doesn't know what to do because he thinks he should kill Holmes because he thinks once he kills Holmes the shadows will disappear. But he knows that if he doesn't kill Holmes this turn, then Jonah will probably die. Can me and Charlie do a turn together?
You can hold your action. But
You
you
want-
will
you want
have
me
to
to-
say what you specifically want to do.
Do you wanna do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action and
What will trigger your action?
Charlie is going to, or Zinc is gonna do a thing, and Zinc can say what he's gonna do, and we'll.
It's his turn next day.
Yep.
It's Zinc's turn.
on Zinc's call, I will attack who he wants me to attack.
I'm gonna do both moves.
Okay.
I take out the monkey paw.
Mm-hmm. It has one finger.
And I hold
It's
it
the
up.
middle finger.
It's the index finger.
It's the middle finger, and he points it at Holmes.
I show it to Holmes, and I say, I wish that you knew your perfect wish. And I throw the monkey paw to him. So what I hope to happen here, right, what I'm thinking, is that he is going to understand the best way to word a wish that would solve every single one of his problems, while also still realizing that there are no wishes left on this monkey paw, and I want it to debilitate him.
Hurt his
He
feelings.
takes it, the finger curls down. He looks you in the eyes, he throws the monkey paw down and says, I don't need it.
Okay, and then I say, the final technique, the hidden, ninth, forbidden technique, team attack.
Mia's lifeless body doesn't move.
And
Teamwork.
I walk up to Zinc and I slap his hand. I get my glaive ready.
I run up and a team-empowered double punch.
Go for it.
Use my bonus action for the wish. I could have used it for something better, but I wanted to do a sort of like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Was it cool?
Yeah, it was very cool.
We'll see if the
And
audience
as-
think it was cool.
I got a cool moment too.
Yeah.
And when,
You have
like,
your attack now as well.
when Zinc punches, I hit with my glaive. Zinc punches, I do the other hit with my glaive.
Go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Like, as he's stunned.
20.
Hits.
Do we get anything cool for that? Like advantage or
The forbidden ninth move.
bonus damage, something neat?
I'll think. But here's a really great thing. In your list of 8 soccer techniques, the forbidden ninth move is teamwork. Your team sport.
I'm usually not a team player.
He's the
Oh,
captain.
I see why you never made captain.
Yeah.
Oh, you sounded so sad.
22 on my first attack, 19 on my second.
And 19 on my second.
All of them hit. Describe what you're doing.
So I run up, I do a full backwards right hand punch right to the face.
And then I charge forward and I slide underneath that arm and slash upwards, like towards his, like, you know, now like fucking swayed back head.
I follow through, take my left elbow, and force his head down with the elbow. BAM!
And I just flick the glaive around and then stab downwards into his chest or whatever.
Very good.
And I
Roll
lay
for-
there lifeless.
Love that for you. Roll damage for all of them.
Oh shit. Sorry, you go first.
I got 9.
Total?
Yeah.
21 damage. Oh, sorry. No. Not 21 damage. 23 damage.
Plus 9. Plus
32.
Slippery's on the team.
Very good.
Bite! Yeah! 23.
Very good. Hits.
7 more damage.
Between you do, I think, just over 40 damage.
Yeah.
You are throwing punches, you're throwing kicks, you're throwing slams with your glaive.
And I'm laying there
Snake
lifeless.
bite, Mia's dying. And just this kind of relentless brunt of attacks. Holmes collapses.
Woo! Go Squids! Go Squids!
When you look out the window,
Sorry, Troy.
you've noticed that this is the only window in the house you've seen so far. There hasn't been any.
That's
like,
a lie.
you've seen windows, but you've never seen outside. They're
Okay.
like, it's like windows that like there's nothing there.
Yeah,
There's
we
something
realize
there.
now.
There is the sun rising over the edge of the town. This bright light coming up, and then it gets a
Tatsel.
lot brighter
Oh
all
shit.
at once.
Oh shit, it's the nuke again.
And a mushroom cloud sits distant over the horizon.
I was considering wishing for no nuke, but then we would have never have happened.
Yeah. Mighty
think.
McFly.
Yeah. Guts to
You
the
guys-
5 billion people that died, but
But I'm different.
Guys, it is the finale. I am bringing back my favorite
Oh shit, we're gonna have a time limit to get out of the house or some shit.
my favorite thing that I did in all the spring. You have 2 minutes to get out of the house. Go.
Okay.
All
Is
right.
the door open?
The door's there.
Charge down through the door.
I
Oh
pick-
wait, why
I-
don't you just leap out the window? Both of us are.
I pick up Mia.
Yep.
Yep.
I pick up Jonah, and I leap out the window.
And
You're outside.
I leap out the window.
Yeah.
Did the shadows dissipate?
The shadows
Oh.
disappeared.
Guys, we're in
So
the
you're
third
outside-
dimension.
Shit.
You're outside of the house.
Sorry, I'm dead.
Maybe we shouldn't have jumped out the window.
You've already jumped out of the window. What are you gonna do?
Charge through the front doors.
Okay, you go run around the house. It is a big house. You've got to remember, you're going through. You see these kind of beautiful topiaries that you know are about to be kind of.
Okay. Yeah, what I'm gonna
As
do.
you go around the side of the house after you jumped out the window, you kick down the front door.
My speed's 45. I run.
So is mine. Yeah.
What are you guys by yourself?
I'm carrying Jonah,
I'm carrying Mia. I'm bringing Mia back to the wake room.
and I'm running down into the basement.
You went to
Okay.
the wake room.
Who's going first?
I will.
Okay.
I charge through. I take. I go in. I go into the entrance hall. Take a lift at the menagerie. Go down the stairs into the kitchen. Into the lab. Realize, fuck, the gurney's not in the lab anymore.
Yeah.
Run back. Go into the kids' room, and I lie down. And
And you're out of the house. Zinc.
What about Jonah?
What about Jonah? We'll get to it.
I run to the wake room as fast as I can, and I lay Mia down in the coffin, close the coffin, and sprint for the torture room.
You sprint for the torture room. You sit down, and you guys have made it out of the house. Tatsel, you are in the lab of this house. You sit up in this very dark and cold room. What are you doing?
Is Jonah there?
No.
I climb up the chute towards the torture room. Do I see Zinc?
Zinc, you're sitting down in your chair in the torture room.
Not quite yet. For the third time.
You stand up, you kind of stretch. You've gone through a lot today.
Yeah, I'm still shirtless. It's cool.
My clothes have ripped as I start to turn. I'm still in like a sort of monstrous form, and I sort of force myself back into normal Tatsel.
Oh, wait. If we take our clothes off in the mirror dimension, do we lose them in the real world?
I guess.
Oh,
So.
is my shirt
You
still
don't
on?
have your
Sweet.
game day shirt.
It's looking badass.
Where's Mia?
I put her in the coffin in the wake room.
Okay, well let's go check on her.
You go into the wake room, the funeral. The coffin lid is sitting open as it was before, and Mia's sitting up and looking around the room.
Oh, I run over and I do the thing that I did at the start, where I leap on top of the coffin right in front of Mia's face and go like, "I'm so glad that you're okay," and I pull Mia into a hug.
I run in for the hug too.
And we group hug.
Oh my gosh, that was the scariest thing. I really was on the edge of death. I lost everything for a moment there, and then I came back.
I
And
think
then
you
was
did
gone.
die, yeah.
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 I did a monkey's paw wish, so
So you might have something might happen to you in future life,
or me.
or you.
I did
Luckily,
3
not me.
of them.
Probably not me.
The sun is kind of starting to glisten in on this gorgeous day. You guys head down the stairs out the front door.
Before we leave, I do want to go check the playroom that we know is in the bottom on the ground floor. I just go check where the playroom was next to the bedroom.
It's quiet and still.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Can I roll like Arcana just see if the house feels any different from when we
Sure.
went through the portals? 17 plus 3, dirty 20.
It's quiet.
I think we might have done it. I think we might have solved the haunt.
I think, yeah. I just wish we could have saved anyone.
They were kind of already dead.
Yeah,
And had been for a long time.
I guess so.
As we leave, and stop me if you guys want, I take out my tinderbox, and I'm like, I don't think I want to sell this house.
No.
No, I've got these candles.
Yeah, I light it up and chuck it into the fucking main foyer and
I go,
head out.
As you guys walk out onto the porch and down the few steps.
Because
there
cool
are-
guys don't look at explosions.
Because cool guys don't look at explosions. There are 3 familiar faces outside. Kind of familiar.
Daddy?
Very familiar for one of you. There is a snake, a panther, and a wolf.
Ah! I run over and grab Slippery, and I'm like, Slippery, I realize now, you are Raptor's revenge.
He doesn't like nuzzle you. He wasn't as affectionate as before, but he doesn't like bite you when you pick up the snake. And he just kind of slithers away.
Oh.
And the wolf and the panther give you guys a knowing sort of look. And wander off into hopefully some sort of wilderness.
We've released predators into the neighborhood.
After these three creatures kind of wander away, slither away, Lisette opens the gate. She's like, "You three made it! I'm
Get
glad to
fucked!
All of us look like covered in blood, bruises, we're exhausted. Mia almost died.
The house
guys-
is burning down behind us.
You guys look like you had quite a night.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
I came here wanting to make friends, and I thought we might have something special as that. And honestly, I don't want to be your friend. I've made friends with these two.
Lestat's my dad's name.
Oh, what's
Lisette.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I'd rather be friends with Tatsel's dad at this point.
Well, he's dead.
Either way, I'm impressed.
You're a fucking poser. Goodbye.
What do we get? Money? I don't even care.
Nothing. My respect, and that's pretty good.
No, it's not.
Tatsel, you go home. What are you doing?
I go home and open the door and I walk up to my mum and I just give her a hug and I just kind of go like, I don't know if I'm ready yet, and then I cry in my mum's arms.
Aww.
Oh, bud.
And that can be Tatsel's epilogue.
Zinc.
Zinc goes home to his mom, and he puts down the Raptor Realty cards on the table and the junior agent notebook, and he says, "Mummy,
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be a realtor. I don't really like houses all that much anymore."
That's fair enough, I guess.
I sort of passed on the Raptor's Revenge to another thing. I'm gonna find my own secondary title, and I think I'm just gonna be a soccer star.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna say, let's say like a couple months later, big game's on, and in the goals,
Squat,
you know, there's the captain. The captain, Zinc, obviously charging through with his big fucking ball, and then
Zinc Dr. Menace 2, soccer's finale.
and someone comes in, steals the ball, kicks it out to the goal, but then a big furry hand grabs it
Very good.
and throws it out.
Yeah!
Hey! Put me in.
And Mia, when you get home, when you woke up in that coffin, you didn't know what was happening.
No.
Two people walked in that you
Seemed vaguely familiar.
basically recognized. This is not your reality.
I look down at the little star that's on my hand.
And it's not there. You have you don't have the X and the circle there, you have the star. And you've left your friends. Now you're here and you don't know what happened to the other mayor. What do you want to do with the rest of your life in this strange new but not that new world?
Do I have what Mia had on her? Like,
Yeah, you have the stuff.
I pull open her little notebook and read the last things that were written there. Accepted a bet, though it was daunting. Trapped in this house, surviving the haunting. Can we get out? Will we get out? How in the haunt will we get out? Mirrors, magic, mysterious rooms. Plenty of clues the DM is flaunting. Secret codes speak of dangers that prevent us from jolly vaunting. Can we get out? Will we get out? How in the haunt will we get out? And then she writes down track 20, Friends for Life, ? And doesn't walk to Mia's house, just walks off into the sunset.
Aww.
Well, the sunrise.
And that's been Season Quest Haunt.
6 seasons! Now get ready for the movie!
Thank you for listening to Season Quest Haunt. You can find us at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I've been Troy J. Malcolm and I played Mia Lichele.
I've been Charles William Alfred Leeming, and I played Zinc Dr. Menace 2, Raptor's Revenge.
I've been Lord Tom Collins, and I played Tatsel Von Cullen, the British guy.
Thank you for listening to Haunt. I really enjoyed making it. I like haunted houses a lot. Of course, it was based on one of my favorite games, Betrayal at the House on the Hill. Thank you guys for playing as well.
You're welcome.
Do you have any shout-outs?
No. All of the maps and codes and stuff are on our Twitter. If you want to have a closer look at those. And yeah. And if you've got any questions, make sure you tweet them at us because we'll be doing a Q&A very soon.
Will we?
Soon enough.
Eventually.
And
In
one
a
day.
season, maybe.
Make sure you stay tuned for next season, season 7 of Season Quest, DM'd by our very own Charlie Leeming.
I'm back in charge.
What's the season?
Heroes.
Ooh.
What system are you using? Not D&D, I hope.
No, we're using the mask systems made by Magpie Games.
I'm going to use that gag in the first episode of Masters Bell, so keep an ear out for that, everyone who's listening to Haunt
If
right
you
now.
really enjoyed that joke, you can find that joke again in the first episode of Mars.
Exactly.
And probably on
Heroes.
the Twitter,
Heroes,
Facebook,
sorry.
and Instagram at Season Quest Pod.